see what type of wine they gave me. Oh, look. Got that one. Always the broken shit. California shit. Always the garbage one. Oh, why they always give you the garbage one? The cheap ass one. I really don't know. Plain. That was not easy. Believe it or not, I was in the high limit room, right? We were down to our last, literally, money, like $100. We went from, man, it was an epic. I would say that was an epic run from the high limit. We went from playing. We went over the high limit. We played Lightning Dollar Link for a little bit. We got off that game. We got into the high limit bag game. Got a hit for. Got all the way down to $20. Got a hit for 100. Then we went over to. We went over to Sierra Gold, Lightning Link, and we bet $12.50. Second spin, we got a bonus. It was a bonus where it was like three wilds, and it paid for over 300. Then we did a backup spin to that one. So we were back to 400. So we were down originally from our original money was 500, okay? Then we went out of the high limit room, we went over to play Firelink Cash Balls. We was betting $350 on that and got down to 300. Then we took our last 300 and we played the Turtle Bet game, and we hit with 140 left in there, and pretty much we got the special wheel, special bag and then we got the purple and the red, and then we kept getting the free games, kept getting the. I'm in my casino room at Bally's. You know, that was the most epic. That was one of the most epic hand pays ever. That was one of the most epic hand pays I've ever had. Not only were we betting, I was betting $5. Not only did we not hit the major, right? But we did it with the purple and red. And I never hand paid on a live stream. That was the first time I ever did that on a comeback. It was the first time I ever did that on a live stream. Ever. I've been doing this channel for over 5 years. That's the first time I ever hand paid on the live stream. Ever. That was epic. It was so epic because I was even surprised. I was even surprised because we were down to our last money. It was a nail biter. Between yesterday afternoon and last night, we did 2 live streams last night, right? We were down. We had a good hit at the end of last week's night's hit. We had a all board hit at the end of last night's live stream, and I was only down $300 and some dollars, $356 from my original money. Then after that, I went to dinner. I played cash balls off camera, and I hit for 200 something. And then I was up. Then I was only at 7:44 when I went to my room a little bit after 1 o'clock in the morning. So I was only down 156 for the day. So I started the next live stream at 7:44 at Bally's. You kind of got killed. I don't know how much money I really brought back from Bally's, but it wasn't 700. I don't know how much I had brought back from Bally's, but I don't think it was 8-0. Yeah, that's good. And I don't think it was even 700. So pretty much in Oceans, I think we might have had either 400 or 500 tops for that Ocean stream. You know, so we were getting played a couple of games in Ocean. We had the free play, didn't do anything. And then we put a couple of other machines that wasn't doing anything. And then we went to high limits, and then the bad game brought us back a little bit to the money we brought back in the high limits. And then Sierra Gold, which I've had a lot of major hits. I had a lot of major hits in the past, but I've had them on lower bets. Popped us back up to the 400, so we were down 500 of our original money. Then we went over to play cash balls, and then we were down to our last 300 again. We were down 600 from our original money, and then we're down to our last 140. We hit the bonus on the red and purple bags on this new bag game turtle, which I've had luck on the game. Wind Creek on a $2 bet. I've had luck on the game at Bally's. I've had luck on it on the dollar bet, and I've had bonuses on it on the $5 bet. I've hit it once before on the $5 bet, but it was only the red bag. So this time the special yellow bag happened, and we got the red and purple, which was great. So once we had that, we had the retrigger, and we had a chance to get more than 10 games. And we ended up having 22 games and a lot of action. A lot of upgrades, which was great. The upgrades were awesome. We had two supers and one minor and 2 minis. So and we did it all the way out the. We did it all the way out the major. We were one off for the major and one off for the grand. It was so epic. It was so epic. I was like, I was happy that I was happy because anytime you don't have to go into your bank, when you're doing a stream, it's a great time. Because you know something, once you go into your bank, you already lost. You already lost. That's from experience. I've been playing slots since 2019. I started this channel up. My first slot machine was Planamua Revenge, and this is back when I had like a crappy cell phone, and I was learning how to do the live streams. So it was epic. I just say like, I had a day like this in Vegas, where nothing was hidden, and the bags just brought me back. And once again, the bags brought me back again. So it's like, I might play this game a lot, but I have 100% trust. I have 100% trust in the game because I know the game so well. I played it like when you play a game, either play a game or something you know about very much, then you're like really good. Then you know like really well. Then you know really well because like this is gambling's tough. Gambling is tough. Like believe it or not, it's crazy. It's crazy how many people gamble in these casinos. And, I mean, I made it a whole month without gambling, right? I just felt like doing it. I felt like doing it, and I know the outcome could be, it could be, I could be on the total other side where I'm down, I'm down, I'm down to 900 instead of up a certain amount of money. I could be on the totally other side. I've been there. I've been there. Like I've been on the other side where I was up a ton, and then you have to keep going back to the bank, and it hurts. It really hurts. It hurts. It hurts. It hurts. Hurts. So, the sock gods were like with me these 2 days. I really believe that. They did not want me to lose. I mean, Jesus didn't want me to lose. Jesus did not. Like I tell my wife, Jesus does not want me to lose in anything I do in life. If it's going to work, if it's going to the casino, if it's going to play video games or whatever, Jesus did not want me to lose. Jesus wants me around for a very long time because he has plans for me. He has a bigger plan for me than what I'm doing right now. He's got a very big plan. He's the one that's all around us. He's the one that's making sure, that if when I'm not around that my wife is doing well, that she's not struggling, that she's not sad, that she's not depressed, that she's not calling people that she's not supposed to be calling, that she's stopped trying to control people you can't control. You just can't do it. You can't control people. You absolutely cannot control people. Controlling people is not a good thing. But people do not like to be controlled. We're not animals. I I don't. I like myself. I like the fact that I can be real, and I have a feel like with my casino stream. Like after Jay Real passed away, it really opened up my eyes about a lot of things. It really, and I needed this time outside of New York City in order to like really like get with it. You know, because Jay Real was a good friend of mine, and when he passed away, it hurt. It broke my heart. I couldn't do anything for a minute, and I'm just happy. I'm just happy that I was able to make a comeback, even to get a hand pay. And that was Jay Real looking down, saying it's gonna be okay, Ross. Everything's gonna be going right. Live your life, have a good time, and don't leave anything unresolved. You'll be fine, Ross. I have a lot of confidence in everybody, especially you, Ross. You're fine. There's nothing wrong with you. You're a good person. That cares about a lot of people. You're not selfish. And I'll always be here for you, no matter if you need somebody to talk to. I will always be there for you. I might not be in your world anymore, but I will always be looking down at you, Ross, and I will always be there for you, Ross. Anytime you're sleeping, anytime you need somebody to talk to, I will be there for you, Ross. No matter what, I'm always gonna be there for you, Ross. And then I'm like thankful because he was such a good person. He was such a good person in my life. Like, you don't realize that when you have a friend like that, you it makes your whole life a lot easier. It makes your life a whole lot better. He was so easy to talk to that sometimes you forgot that he might have been going through his own stuff too. He living paycheck to paycheck, and doing casino live streams, it's tough. This is not easy business. I don't make anybody just moderators. I don't make anybody just moderators. You gotta be in the chat for a long time to be a moderator. Like people like to people like to abuse the power of being a moderator. You can't just beg. It doesn't work like that. Begging doesn't get you anywhere. Believe me. Nothing's free in life. Nothing's free in life. Look at this. I might rag and tag on Matthew Ross. But the guy's very lucky in life. He's very lucky. He doesn't have to live on his own. He doesn't have to worry about too much in life. He's got a pretty good thing going for him right now. He's got it's tough. It's tough like going to work these multiple jobs, trying to have a social life on the side, and trying to budget every month. It's very tough. Very tough, but people do it all the time. I don't know how people do it, but people do it. They do it all the time, no matter what, they do it. It's just a matter of not giving up. It's a matter of fight, 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 fight. Like I was fighting today. I was fighting with the slots. The slots did not win today. I did not want to give up. Why your comments gone? Because I don't want her to see those comments. I don't want her to see those comments, so I got rid of them. But I read them. I know you guys leave comments, but I don't want her to see those comments. She's underneath with a lot of stress, a lot of pressure right now. And I can't have anything bad going on with her. She's like very, she's very sad and angry and depressed, all that stuff right now. So I can't have her being any more sad and depressed and angry and stuff right now. So I have to monitor it. I have to monitor my streams. I have to monitor my streams and the comments because I have to pick up the pieces when she crashes and burns. I have to pick up the pieces. You have to be there. You have to be there for your significant other when they crash and burn. When they're having a bad day. When they're on the floor, literally on the floor of your apartment, and you ask them, why are you on the floor? And they're like, I don't know. And then people are against her. And they shouldn't be against her. She's a good person. And then she's like, it's hard. I don't want to fight with her. I don't want to fight with her, and I don't want her to control me. Because I don't like neither one. I don't want I don't like neither one, because anytime we have a problem, right? Instead of her talking to me about the problem, she calls up my family. She calls up my family. She calls up my uncle, and she calls up my grandfather, right? But they can't help the situation because nobody can control what I do. You can't control somebody. This is not about power. This is not about control. You can't control nobody. If somebody wants to go spend their money on a nice pair of sneakers, a nice pair of boots, clothing, if they want to go gamble with their money, you can't control them. You can just hope they don't lose all their money. You gotta hope they have some willpower in the end. You gotta hope that they get it together. After the hand pay today, right? After the hand pay, I was satisfied. Plus, I didn't realize what the time was. It was almost 6 o'clock at night when this happened, right? So I didn't realize. I really was hungry. Tell you the truth, I almost gave up. When I was on my last money, I almost did not go in that high limit room. But from experience, the high limit room has brought me back many times. Before I was really nervous about going in there, but I've remembered I've had those hits on the 1250 bets before. And it was either bonus or bust. So we took a stab at it. Even though the 1250 bet is a good bet if it hits. And it did hit. Well, we've had that type of hit before, where we were in the high limit room, we were down to our last money, and then it brought us back again. I've had that happen, and then we left the high limit room, but it never actually turned into a hand pay. That was a great story. That was a story. It was like a story about. It was like a What Squad live read episode. Believe it or not, this is gonna be a good What Squad live read episode. Because remember, Fuzzy's twin brother is still he's still out there. He's still out there, and the What Squad is still looking for him. And we still don't know who really sent Ophelia and the Greek Squad. And we don't know why Fuzzy's twin brother did what he did. But we will find out in the next episode of the What Squad live read coming out in next week. We will find out more information on. We will find out more information on Fuzzy's twin brother and why he did what he did. You know, so that is what it is. You know. But you know, like the One Squad live read, you know, like it's hard to do the episodes because it it has to do with the casino, and when I'm not doing many casino trips, I don't have any anything to go on my live reads for. So I only do the live reads when I actually do the casino trips. You know, so it is what it is. I'm just hoping everything, you know, the next month, which is September coming up, I'm hoping for just a great month as is, you know? What's up, Arlindo? I'm just hoping for a good month, just in general. So, what's going to happen is we're almost into September, which is coming up. Oh my God, it is coming up. Oh. September 1st is actually on Sunday. September 2nd is on Tuesday. On Monday. Holy shit. I didn't realize how far in the month we are. 27th of August. Jeez. Well, this is going to be a little short live stream. I just wanted to go over like the highlights of today, and I will talk to everybody tomorrow sometime. But thanks for watching. The highlights of Ross Says What. An epic comeback, and I hope to see everybody again the next live stream when I do it. We will be good. Jesus loves us, and He's looking out for us, and He wants us to win. And we're going to be fine. We're going to be fine because Jesus loves us, and we have the fire, and everything will be fine. Have a good night. Thanks for watching. Blessings.